Welcome to the Burning Ship, where we talk about nerd stuff in a chaotic manner. I'm Frankie.
My name's Chris.
I'm Jason.
Here's Ivan.
And I'm Jeebus.
Yo, what's up, guys?
I'm
Not
tired.
a lot. Tired. Very
Still?
freaking tired.
Yeah.
How's MomoCon?
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Me and Ivan spent a lot of time just walking around, looking at pretty much just dealer's room. Which, if people who don't go to cons don't know, it's basically where all the merchandise is from like all the vendors, and even some like artists and stuff like that, where they display all their stuff.
You went to MumuCon?
Is that a cow
Yeah,
convention?
I went to a cow convention.
Okay.
Oh.
It was really cool. Got different kinds of milk there.
Oh. Did you
That
get
honestly doesn't sound too bad.
chocolate milk
Shut
from
up.
from a chocolate cow, strawberry milk from a strawberry cow?
Orange cream
Wait,
milk.
what?
What?
You mean from a pink cow, right?
No, a strawberry cow. Kind of like how you have the mushrooms in Minecraft, you have the strawberry cow.
Mushroom milk sounds
hate it.
decent now.
No, don't you ever say that ever again.
Mushroom milk?
Mushroom milk. If you drink mushroom milk, Ivan, I swear.
Don't you guys think it's weird that strawberry is red, but the milk is pink?
Wait,
No, because it's white milk plus red blood.
Listen,
Red
blood?
What?
Strawberries are bleeding for your enjoyment.
Strawberries bleed?
wait, what kind of science is this?
And juicer, man.
What?
It's a juicer.
But they bleed.
Yes, that's what you call the juice.
Do you bleed?
So, when I drink orange juice, am I drinking the blood of the orange juice?
Yes!
it's actually the tears.
You killed
Yeah,
that
what's it, more
orange.
tears?
Curse you.
And I
babies.
stuffed its guts out.
Yeah, you see?
With the spoon?
That's
What
what
do you
the
think?
pulp is.
Why do you think the rind tastes terrible?
Wait, is this a murder confession?
Dozens of oranges.
Vegan police.
Alright, continue.
Anyways,
Continue
MomoCon
with your
is an anime
moo
convention, and also mainly games now. It used to be a lot more anime focused, but now it's switched over to games.
I think it's a good mixture of the two, personally. But
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like our experience was heavily centered on games, since we went to primarily just gaming panels.
Gaming panels. I tried to go to the voice actor stuff,
But?
time was not on our side on that, unfortunately.
What?
Uh-huh.
You were there all day, every day.
For 3
No,
days.
because when we arrived late Friday for the voice acting one, right?
No,
Because we had to wait for the hotel room.
no, the hotel room was not the issue. It was more of the issue of the planning. How, like, if we wanted to go check out some of the stuff that day, we would have to skip some of the panels. So we all decided to go to the dealer's room instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I ended up going to a rave. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what time I got back to the room. I think I got back at like what, 3 or 4?
4, because wait, I have it. No, at 2:30 or 3:30, one of the two here. I'll pull them up. You messaged me saying, "Oh, I'm heading back," and then 5 seconds later, you were just like, "Never mind."
Yeah, because I found this really cool chick and we were playing fighting games.
Yeah, 2:30. It was 1 minute later. You were like, "Never mind, another bit."
Yeah.
Did you guys get any cool merch?
I got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, same here. Got a lot of t-shirts and stuff.
Oh.
Got myself a new pair of handcuffs. That's also pretty fun.
What?
What? Well, I don't really condone handcuffs, but I got a Broly figure. I got a couple of Monster Hunter figures. I got a Monster Hunter shirt. I got some cute Pokemon stuff.
Oh,
could've
Pokemon.
Board games.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of board games because we were bored.
Wait, what?
Bored?
Bunch of cute
We're
Pokemon
bored.
stuff like Absol? Because I know Absol's like your favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, I got 2 Absol things. I got like a card. It was from this artist.
But absolutely
Clincors?
cute.
Whoa.
Or Clincors? Something like
Fighting
that.
word.
She was really cool.
Fighting word to Ivan.
Absol's the best Pokemon, so fuck you.
Those are fighting words right there.
So I got a good print. I got a cool card as well, and then I got a keychain of Glaceon because that's the best evolution.
I mean, that's debatable, but continue.
And the cool thing about that one is that it has the normal form on one side and the shiny side on the other. You flip it around. Yeah.
I
They had a
a
lot.
Cyndaquil one.
Yeah. You want to tell them what happened?
Apparently I left it in the hotel room, but I fucking swore I had it in my pocket.
Uh-huh.
And when we got home, the first thing I checked for was, well, Ivan bought a Jirachi one as well.
So yeah.
And he was mad because we couldn't find that one, and we ended up finding it in one of my shirts
Mm-hmm.
because it was like packaged in there. And then we couldn't find the Cyndaquil one, so I was very fucking upset about that one.
Dang.
So cute.
I got you it though.
Speaking of Pokemon,
Yeah, I haven't replaced it.
did any of you catch the Pokemon conference?
No,
That was a pretty good transition.
but I don't think we were ready for that.
I give it a
No.
7 for transition time.
No, I guess a 7 and a 0 for awareness.
Yeah,
It's a forced transition there.
forced transition.
Got to work on that.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know? But
Could have gotten there.
I know. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Tisk.
But did any of you actually did catch it?
I watched it live.
Oh.
I came home from work and I was eating and then I turned it on, and then they talked in 3 different languages. It was amazing.
Oh
At
yeah.
the same time?
Yeah. I mean no.
Whoa.
At
First
the beginning of the conference, they said the guy said the stuff in Japanese, then the English translator, and then the Chinese translator, and then it became a simultaneous kind of translation.
They merge into one
One language.
Yeah,
to rule them all.
I love Twitch chat for that
Korean.
too. That was so good.
Yeah, Twitch chat was
Ever-
good.
There was one point where they brought the Niantic speaker, and he was an English speaking
Dubs.
and chat was like, "Translate, please." I can't understand this man.
Who turned on the dub?
Stuff like that, yeah, it's fun.
Makes
Makes it more enjoyable. However, the conference overall was probably a D tier conference.
I don't know.
opinion.
I enjoyed the conference. Like, the first thing that they brought up was that Detective Pikachu might be coming over to the Switch,
Mm-hmm.
which is actually pretty cool.
Well, I mean, based on the success of the movie, I think it makes sense. However,
Apparently
they did
it's
say,
also...
Just
Sorry.
bandwagon.
Makes sense.
Go
What?
ahead.
so apparently they also stated that the game will have a different ending than the movie did.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you watch the movie, it's like and then play the game. It's like, oh, I already know what's gonna happen because the movie spoiled it for me.
But that's a lot of, games like that, though.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
could
that's how all
It's-
adaptations work.
I don't know. It's different playing the game, and there's different watching them. I don't know. That might just be me.
I remember Cat in the Hat for the PS2 too, Chris.
We already knew how that one was gonna end.
No, it's all about
But
the
we played
Shrek
it
game, man.
anyways. Did we play the Shrek game?
No, we played Kung Fu Panda.
Oh yeah,
For
we
the
definitely
Xbox.
played Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, God.
It came with the Xbox when it first came out.
Surf's
Oh,
Up.
God.
360.
What a deal.
You remember the Avatar, the Last Airbender game we had that only had like 4 levels?
Yeah, it was pretty trash tier.
Yeah.
From what I remember.
No, yeah. But Detective Pikachu definitely coming to the Switch. The next thing that they announced was the Pokemon Home, and what Pokemon Home is basically combining all the Pokemon games and stuff like that. So like Pokemon Go, Pokemon Sword and Shield once that comes out. Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, and then the Pokebank for the 3DS. Combining it all into one service, basically.
So it's a paid subscription thing.
Mobile-wise, yeah.
I mean, the Pokebank's a paid subscription.
Yeah, exactly, but I don't fucking use it for a reason.
But this is just to give those trainers the satisfaction and feeling of transferring your Pokemon to any game. So if you wanted to go from Gen 2, they remade Silver and Gold for the Virtual Console.
How
So
many
if you-
pair of crystals there?
Yeah, me too. But but if you want to transfer them from there, you go from there to the Pokebank, and then from the Pokebank to the home to like Sword and Shield, and bam, you got a Gen 2 Pokemon.
There's also like another feature where it's like you could trade anywhere. So as long as you have your phone, like let's say you're at a convention, don't want to take your Switch nor 3DS because you don't want to risk them. You just take your phone and then you could trade with people like through your phone.
Yeah, but cell service is actually ass at conventions.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't too bad.
Remember what we said. Texting is fine. Anything above texting, it just dips down in quality.
Oh
Just-
yeah, that's also very true.
But
It's
that's
all
just
purpose.
anywhere that there's a bunch of people. Like cell service just becomes bad.
Yeah, now you're gonna get people getting angry. It's like, why can't I trade my Pikachu?
Or they lose it
Bunch
to
of
the
angry
ether.
nerds.
No, they lose it.
It becomes missing now. It's like your Pokemon got corrupted and transferred. It lost an ear and an eye.
What the fuck?
What is that? I wanted a Pikachu. I got a fucking Ditto.
Ditto can be all Pokemon. You know.
But at what cost?
That fucking.
What?
Sorry, I had to.
Anyways, what else was announced, Frankie?
What? You don't want to stay on the Pokemon Home?
I thought you already covered everything.
Yeah, there's not really much
Yeah.
to talk about it. It's just a pretty much Pokemon Bank put on your phone.
Yeah, connecting all the
Boom.
services.
They
But
did announce the Pokemon Go to Sleep.
I was about to say.
Well, too
But
bad.
you beat
That's
me.
the one Chris and Jesus are gonna have an advantage in.
What you mean? You
What?
act like I sleep all day.
You can drink a bottle of NyQuil. Jesus drinks a bottle of ZZ Quill.
I'm
No.
immune tonight.
Yeah, he's immune, man.
I need. Funny enough, I need to drink coffee like for me. I have to drink coffee and it picks me up, but then I do a hard crash. So I sleep for like maybe 10 hours plus.
That's what I
Oh,
do
that
too.
must be
Coffee puts me
nice.
to sleep.
Yeah, me neither. Melatonin,
What?
all the prescribed stuff, none of it worked. I'm very upset.
Why am I paying all this money? No
For
results.
nothing.
But yeah,
now I
Jason-
get a disadvantage in Pokemon Sleep.
A hammer to the face is always free.
I mean, so would your cell phone just always be on Pokemon Go at that point?
I feel like it's gonna be more of a thing where it's like, oh, okay, it's gonna be on sleep mode, but the
Yeah.
game is running in the background.
Yeah,
that's
so,
already a feature.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
this
game.
kind of like.
I mean,
Go ahead.
like apps and games already do that. They just run in the background without using a lot of batteries, so it really wouldn't be such a big deal.
Yeah,
Mhm,
I don't think it's gonna be that either way.
I mean, but with Pokemon Go, like if it's like you go to the main menu, like it stops it.
For me, I'm thinking it's gonna be something like this app.
What do you
I
mean
have
it
that's,
stops
like,
it?
It tracks your REM
looks
cycle.
at your sleep cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, to see how well you're actually sleeping.
Do you think there's gonna be Pokemon that like you can only get depending on how deep you
Drowsy.
sleep? It's like, oh, your REM cycle is so in there. You were
Nah,
dreaming last night.
if
Here you
you-
go. Have a drowsy.
If you sleep good, right, you get a good you get a good bomb ass sleep for like the next 6 months. You have a chance to capture Darkrai and Cresselia.
I feel like Darkrai is a
Actually,
that'd be
nightmare
good.
Pokemon though, right?
If you
No,
don't sleep-
Darkrai is the nightmare Pokemon. And Cresselia is the dream one.
For every
So,
nightmare you
bad
have a
sleep
chance of catching.
cycle.
Darkrai.
Darkrai.
Yeah,
Good
get the
sleep
better
cycle.
at it.
People are gonna
Cresselia.
not sleep to get Darkrai. Imagine if IVs were tied
God.
to the good sleep cycle.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
So here's the thing. Like, would it just be that the device they're making for Pokemon sleep, just as long as it doesn't feel movement and like your phone's not moving, like
Well, no,
it counts?
people move in their sleep. It depends on if I remember right, it's more like how the pulse is. It's because when your pulse slows down when you're sleeping.
Yeah.
It's like that.
But how
It's
would
the same thing.
like Pokemon?
Plus, some
Sleep
people also
tracker.
snore.
Well, it's the
I
same
mean, there's
thing
already
with
devices for that.
yeah.
you know?
It's exactly like that, and like for example, Apple Watcher. Apple users. Oh shit. Hold on.
Use your words.
No, hold on. I'm trying to get something, and I don't want it to fall down. Apple users have the Apple Watch, right? It's exactly like that. They sleep with it, and it tracks sleeping schedule as even with steps and all that crap. I don't know. It would be the same thing.
Can we talk about
Except
how atrocious that
Pokemon-wise.
name is too?
I mean,
Pokemon Sleep?
Pokemon Sleep.
No, the
Just call it
device.
Pokemon Sharp.
Which it could get us into the next thing that they introduced, which is the new device, which is the Pokemon Go Plus Plus.
Which is the dumbest name. The only thing I've heard plus plus is like a coding language.
C plus plus.
Yes, sir.
That's
Java plus
technically
plus.
Sharp.
No, I'm thinking more like Python plus plus. Plus.
But yeah,
Plus plus.
like I would understand if like the Pokemon Plus Plus was like a watch or something where it would track that. But have you guys seen like how it actually looks?
Well,
It
it's
looks like a
supposed to
pad.
say.
It looks like a charging pad.
Does
Yeah.
it?
Well,
looks
from
like it
here,
is.
from this article, it says you just put it on your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's this article?
I mean, I feel like you can easily, like, cheat
Because
this.
it's supposed to be like the Plus or the Pokemon Go Plus. Because you can still use that even with playing Pokemon Go.
Why didn't you just call it the Sleep Plus?
Yeah, it's
Apparently
just a little.
meant more for,
Okay.
Just call it
for
Pokemon Go to
naps than actual
sleep.
Jesus.
I don't know. I don't see how the device itself would be able to track it. Like if, like I said, if it was a watch that could monitor your like pulse and stuff like that, yeah, I see it being more doable. But this, like, it's on your side of your bed.
I mean, we'll see.
I mean, there's software and there's just it has an accelerometer that will track it and it'll sync up with your phone. They can easily do it.
They can do that, or they can track the way you're breathing. Either or.
Oh, he's not breathing. No Pokemon for him.
Isn't it scary though that Nintendo now has your sleeping information?
What they gonna use it?
Yeah,
Send
it
me
is
ads
via
that I'm not
Bluetooth,
already
so-
getting.
I can see it.
We noticed you weren't sleeping. Here's some
I
Yuzu
can
quote.
see it using the phone, like measuring if the
Brought
phone
to you
usage
by
is
Drowsy.
messed with at all. So it's like, oh, you're on your phone when you should be sleeping. Therefore, we're not going to give you points.
Points.
Yo,
I don't know
so
what they're using.
so
for
think
points.
about
So they're gonna do a negative reinforcement?
Yeah, punish
Huh?
your Pokemon.
Oh god.
punish your Pokemon
Put 'em in
for
jail.
not sleeping.
Pikachu died of sleep deprivation.
Oh god.
It's like Tomodachi. Or like
Oh my
Tamagotchi,
god, no.
yo,
Don't,
they
no,
actually
don't bring it
just
back.
Die.
Don't. You don't know how many I've
You
lost.
didn't clean up its poop.
Yo, what's your Tamagotchi graveyard looking like, Chris?
I had about 4 of them.
Oh
You
no!
know, it's not that bad compared to others, but
You didn't
it's
reset them?
still too many. No, I lost them.
You just buried the
That's why I
device.
Just buried
I lost I lost the device, and now I don't they're
They died of starvation.
They've been there, Chris.
Yeah. Not only them, but the fucking device as well.
Oh no! I'm gonna buy a
Rest in
Tamagotchi,
pieces.
Chris.
I
Take
mean,
care of it.
in Japan they have Tamagotchis with EVs.
And they're dead too.
And yeah, they're probably dead too.
But
God.
you know what? Like when I'm still hung up about this naming convention because Japan likes their pluses and their crosses, right? They could have been like Pokemon Go plus sleep, and that makes more sense.
Well, if it was specifically for the sleep, yeah, I would see it. But you're able to use it for Pokemon Go itself.
Why do you think I
Yeah,
said Go plus
That's
sleep?
Like Go plus sleep.
Just because it's weird. I don't know.
Because that makes
Somebody-
more sense because you can use it for both. It's
Look,
not
look,
just
hold on.
For sleeping.
Somebody was paid 4 times what we make right now to come up with that name. Right? So
Five.
there must be doing something that we're not.
Or Pokemon Go
All right.
Z
That's
for
why
ZZZs.
Hmm.
For sleeping.
Pokemon Go Triple Z.
Yo,
Yeah.
so this is just a hypothetical, but what if this device was able to make you lucid dream about Pokemon?
Oh my god.
I
Come
got
on,
it.
Frankie.
That's why I said it's a hypothetical.
It's
Well,
not
I mean,
hypothetical. It's more
that's-
like fantasy.
That's not how lucid dreams work, though.
Yeah. A device can't make you lucid dream.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
The device
about
is gonna
that.
make you.
Not unless it has
It
drugs in
can
it.
aid you, but it won't make you.
It's gonna play soft, luscious Pikachu tones.
You see, this device connects
Pokemon
to your
ASMR.
brain.
All you're gonna hear
Pokemon
is
ASMR. It's like Pika Pika.
Someone who lucid dreams every night, I can tell you that device won't help with it.
all you're gonna hear is the werelords in what was it? Damn, dude.
Alright. It's let's say this device is the Sword Art Online. It connects to your brain, and you're able to go into the.
I would not
virtual
connect
world,
that thing to my
into
brain.
your
Through the
brain.
Bluetooth?
I'm gonna
That's
shove that thing
true.
straight
Way
into my brain.
Way too far into fantasy.
Frankie, come back. We need you.
Huh? What?
Frankie, come
It's
back.
almost time for the ad.
Sorry, I got hit by reality.
Oh, yeah. Reality sucks.
Yeah, and then I got
Yeah.
caught. And then I got caught in the landslide.
Well, I feel like if something look, Frankie, if it's something you do on a regular basis, right? If you revolve your thing about Pokemon and stuff, you're probably gonna have a dream or two about it. Just like how some people have dreams about Tetris. Not
What?
making any money.
What?
Wait,
Jesus.
you dreamed about Tetris lately?
That's the thing, though. Tetris
Yeah.
effect.
I
It's a
don't
Tetris
remember
effect.
any of my dreams whatsoever, unless I'm dying in it.
No.
I remember every single fucking dream I have because I dream every fucking night.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
No, it is the worst thing in the world. I can't stress enough how bad it is.
Want to talk
But
about
I did
it?
have a dream about Pokemon about a month ago. I don't remember. Oh, it's because I started shiny hunting again. And I was so frustrated because I kept hatching eggs and nothing happened.
You see
Like,
what I
I
mean?
never got a fucking shiny, and every time I hatched one, it was a Ditto. I don't even know how. Anyways, sorry.
But so what about their motto? Their motto for Pokemon Sleep is entertainment while you sleep, or something like that, right?
Are you talking
What?
about masturbating
It's a
or something?
dumb motto.
That's a dumb motto. That's
No.
just corporate talk to sell the device.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I'm going to have fun while sleeping. Bitch, you're going to be sleeping.
Exactly. That's
But
the
when
thing.
you wake up, you'll get a sense of pride and accomplishment.
Oh, I sleep.
I would get that from having normal sleep. Where's my normal sleep by then?
Mm.
Too bad. No.
God damn it, Chris.
I'll sleep for you.
I know, and that's the worst part.
no sleep.
Junichi Masuda was looking at you and he's like, "Ha, you think you're gonna get a shiny in this game?"
But I have gotten a shiny
So
Pokemon.
that device,
And
I feel
sleep.
like it's just actually a button that you press. When you press it, it delivers equal to you.
Oh.
Yes.
It's like the Amazon like Prime delivery.
The
button.
I know
Pokeball
one
opens
button.
up.
Just the Pokeball shape.
No,
It
it's like
opens
when
up and there's just easy quote right there.
It's like
Instant
you
delivery.
press the button and it emits chlorine. And you, just knock
What the fuck?
Chlorine?
It poisons you?
out. You get knocked out.
It's not
Okay.
chlorine.
That's not
Chloroform.
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 Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm not a kidnapper.
You don't have to be a kidnapper to use chloroform, okay? There's many uses.
Okay, Jason's a kidnapper
Like-
and something else.
Washing your clothes, for example,
Actually, it's used to wash dental equipment. So, get right.
was a joke.
It's the same thing as bleach.
Guess you didn't get it.
It is not the same thing as bleach. I wouldn't recommend it to use it as bleach.
But
You know, my
so
mom put no, continue.
no, go for it.
I was just gonna say my mom put bleach in her dishes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she drained out the bleach the canister in the sink, and I'm like,
Talk about
okay.
whitewashing.
Wait,
Wow.
what?
Wow.
But on to the next Pokemon thing that they announced at Pokemon, the Pokemon Con. Yeah, there's two more.
There's more?
Yeah, and
Tell me
this
more.
this upcoming one would definitely get Jason excited. The Pokemon Masters.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I gotta spend money on a Pokemon Gacha now.
Yay.
Yep.
Yay!
Jason's addiction is gonna be coming back.
When did it leave? Tell me when.
When you had that meeting, that intervention.
Well, dude, when I had the intervention with myself, I told myself I wouldn't spend that
That's
insane amount of money in one go.
that's not how
In one
interventions
go.
work.
In one go, okay?
Wait, hold on. Before we even continue, how the hell do you have an intervention with yourself?
I looked at my bank account, and the bank account management in me was like, yo, this is fucking ridiculous. How this happened? And then I talked to myself, and I was like, I don't know how this happened. And he's like, do you even see a Broly in this account? And I was like, no, I don't.
You're going crazy, dude.
I did for
There's
quite
no-
a while.
You do
So I
have
had an
Broly though.
intervention. I did get Broly in the end, though. It was worth it.
Yo.
So the intervention failed.
No, because it was like, all right, it happened. We're not doing this again. This was a stupid idea. I got it, though. So it wasn't
But it
for
worked.
nothing.
Okay, whatever.
But did you get the Broly in the end?
Yeah, I said that.
Just not paying
Uh,
attention.
But
Paying
how
attention at all?
how do you think this? Because you guys say it's gonna be a gacha game. I haven't really played gachas, so I can't really tell like the.
I mean,
what a gacha
based
was.
on the 2-second clips that they provided for you, the what is called the battle system kind of looks similar to. I mean, it's somewhat similar to. For me, it looks similar to the One Piece gacha. I don't know if
Really?
have you guys looked at it?
Which one?
One Piece
There's
Treasure
two.
Cruise. Boy.
Yeah,
There's two.
there's
But
another
yeah,
one.
There's Treasure Cruise. There's Treasure Cruise and like Thousand Wind or something.
No, it's treasures. Yeah.
Yeah.
The like the chibi 3D one. You guys
Yeah.
know? Yeah, it's that one. That's my only reason, to be honest. Plus, it's on mobile. Anything mobile's a gotcha.
Anything mobile? What about Minecraft
Not
on
necessarily.
mobile? Is that a gacha?
Yeah,
Oh,
because then you gotta pay more. You gotta pay Minecraft again if you're gonna play it on PC or console.
but how do you think like it would work? Would you roll for the trainers and then roll for your own Pokemon, or
If
So I
it's
feel like it's gonna be trainers because that was a big selling point the guy was trying to make. It's
Then
like, what if you could play it with every trainer in Pokemon? Well, now you can.
but maybe they were talking about like alongside every trainer. You know what I mean?
But at the same time, it's like, how would you get different Pokemon for yourself? Because in that picture, you see you battling with a Pikachu, but your opponent has a Snivy.
Yeah, it's a 3v3 battle too. So-
Maybe like the you know how the summoning mechanic, you just I don't know spin the ball into a patch of grass and it whatever it's there you get your
Maybe Pokemon aren't the things that are hard to get, but maybe some trainers. See, you can monetize the hell out of this so easily. Like you can make trainers have a fixed Pokemon rolled onto them, and that you have to roll the trainer with a different Pokemon if you want that Pokemon. So say you want Brock with a Steelix, you have to keep going for it, and then you keep getting Brocks with Onyxes and whatnot.
But see, they gotta make so many different character cards for each trainer, and
You
for
know what'll
every
really get me
Pokemon.
to spend my money though?
What?
Seasonal units.
Shinies.
Shinies.
Oh.
There's like a chance that even the common Pokemon can be shiny. Oh man, I'm gonna have to have another intervention with myself to open up the funds.
And,
Oh, no.
But then also comes the concept of legendaries, and would they just be like really rare?
There have been trainers with legendaries in the show before
Yeah.
and in the games.
But the thing is, like, if it's gonna be competitive, well, I'm not sure if it's gonna be competitive, but
Doubtful.
Probably not.
like the battling system, how is it just gonna be type weaknesses, or is it gonna be like stats? How the actual Pokemon game is?
I feel
It
like
Because
doesn't
there's
look
some-
like it'll be super advanced to the point where it's gonna have IVs and stuff, but it does look like it'll have type advantage and
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like the and the like mainstream Pokemon games, they there's some Pokemon that are 2 times better than any other Pokemon.
I mean,
So
if
you
you look
have
at the screenshot, if you look on top of the opponent trainers, you see weakness, electric, weakness, flying.
No, yeah, I saw that, but I'm thinking that's just more of like a UI thing for new players to understand. Because there's about to be what? Are we in the 900 now? Was Sword and Shield past 1,000 Pokemon?
Maybe.
Like, see,
It depends how many they
like,
introduce.
exactly. So that little element there is just to help new players to understand. Use this attack to do this amount of damage. Yada yada yada. Cause like
What
you
if
know
it's
like
multiplayer?
It seems like it's multiplayer.
Cause like for like Dokkan you have the color systems. It's like that, and it still tells you on the top right.
Yeah, I could see
Blue is
it being
effective to red.
more like what's it called? Fire Emblem, where it has a bunch of IVs in there, or yeah.
You think it would have IVs like that though?
I mean, it'd be a simplified version of it, where it's like, there's a plus to this stat and a minus to that stat.
Can you explain what's an IV and a Fire Emblem? Because for me, IV is his Pokemon.
So, the Fire Emblem character, when you pull it, has stats like attack, speed, health, and whatnot. And they don't have any hidden IVs in there, right? They don't have the 1 to 30 whatnot. They just have one that's better and one that's worse.
Okay.
Or sometimes one that's only worse or one that's only better.
Gotcha.
That's only with the older units, but yeah. And then they could be neutral, which means they have nothing special about them. And I can see them implementing that version in here, where it's simplified.
That's another thing that you could summon for too.
I know.
It wouldn't interest me as much though.
And then you
Yes,
got
it
like
would.
the variations between male and female, and then like for Pikachu you get Sparky and Ash.
There's so much stuff you can add.
Yeah, there's a shit ton that you could do.
And plus, again, with seasonal units, like say you want Cynthia, but then there's like Champion Cynthia with like Dialga or Palkia or Giratina.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yo,
see?
do you think
Now-
they would
now
add,
you're getting in there.
they would
And
add
then they have a
Ash?
chance of being shiny on top of that?
Dude.
Do you think they would add Ash since they have red already and blue?
Yes. 'cause
Yes.
He's a separate entity.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what? Maybe another way you could grab the Pokemon is like by defeating a like an event, and then you got a chance to roll said unit. They could do that.
Yep. I am curious to see if they're gonna add what's it called? The silver variants of the Kanto leaders.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, you know how Misty's older in the silver version of the game than
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Because on these it just shows the Sun and Moon, Misty, and Brock.
Is it Sun and Moon?
Yeah, because Brock does that Z move
Oh, gotcha.
or the Mega move.
I mean, it could also be that like all the trainers get a Z move since it's now a thing in the Pokemon.
Yeah, but Brock was shirtless
Dude, they totally did that for meme purposes.
for the best reasons.
Well, now, at least now we know Brock has a 6-pack and has a better body than I do.
I mean, he's a rock trainer.
Oh, that explains it.
Interesting.
What a twist.
Didn't they already release a gacha game, kind of, though?
They do
much.
have a gacha where it's like a board game.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the little puzzle? The Pokemon puzzle thing?
No. Not Trozy.
Oh,
No.
I know which one you're talking about, but I forgot the name.
It was
It's
like a
like-
chess one.
Yeah.
It's like where you spin them, kind of.
Yeah, I played that one for a bit. It didn't catch my attention nearly as much.
Maybe this is their second go at it. I don't think anyone plays the game anymore.
No, yeah, like and then they also had the quest.
Quest?
The Pokemon Quest. The
yeah,
block ones.
But that's not really a gacha. That's more like a mobile game with a pay-to-win system.
Yeah.
So you're talking about the Pokemon Duel, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there we go. That's what it's called.
Pokemon Duel.
Because you have to summon for these. You don't just get them.
I don't know. I've never played that one, so I don't have much knowledge.
Like I said, I played it, but there wasn't anything worthwhile.
But now on to the last thing that they had on the Pokemon conference,
They had more.
which is my favorite one because I've been wanting this to come to the North America for the longest time.
Oh, it's
It's
so
the
unforgettable that I forgot about it.
The
Right.
Pokemon shirts.
Oh,
I remember now.
You
I
do
wonder
not
who's the
understand.
most excited about this.
Right.
You do not understand how excited I am for this because they're
Do they have
expensive.
any other designs than just button?
right?
So these are like fully customizable.
It's not though because their casual is still a button-up shirt.
Yeah,
Mm.
but you're
What
trying.
if I want to look like a punk?
I mean, you can make it to a punk. Just add your own twist. Rip
This is
it.
why kids get bullied at school.
I want to be
Well,
Team Skull.
Look
I got
by
the power of God and anime.
by full customizable. Here is an example. So they have the Lapras, like plain, and then they have the Articuno, pattern down the middle.
Can I use an Absol print?
Well, that's pretty cool. It's only Gen 1.
Yeah, Gen 1 right now.
This is
But-
garbage to me.
Same
My
thing.
heart hurts now.
But yeah,
Thanks for ruining it.
like these shirts are full, like all customizable. Here's another one that they have like the design, and
Oh, you
this
know what?
one's
A Ninetales one would be cool.
Jigglypuff.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, from the distance,
That one
it's
you
like,
cannot tell.
up close you can
Uh,
tell, but like,
From afar, it just looks like your Farmer Brown.
but yeah, like these shirts are
What
like
do you do?
all customizable and stuff like that. So I'm excited for these to actually come to North America because they just look nice, and it's like I could express my Pokemon fandom.
I wonder how much it is.
It right now I think, if I remember correctly, I think they're $100.
Oh my god!
What?
What the fuck?
Only 100.
That's not worth it.
Is that including
is not worth
shipping
it.
from Japan to here?
That I do not know. It possibly from because it's not available in the U.S. right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are they including the shipping with that price?
They might
I hope
lower
so.
it once it comes to North America. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, I'm fully excited. Like I could link you guys the website later on showing all the designs. But yeah,
But I think
just-
Jesus is excited too.
Oh yes! Can't
Oh,
wait
he's
for a
fu-
Pokemon shirt.
Oh man.
What was that? What was that Twitter post? I can't wait to go to
Can't
play
wait.
Pokemon Go. Oh my god!
We're good now. We're gonna
Here's-
find it.
Go to Pokemon Home and to go Pokemon go to sleep.
Pokemon
Wearing
Go.
my
You
Pokemon
know,
shirt.
Pokemon, let's go home and sleep.
So here's another example of like mixed matching. This one has the Charmander print like as the base,
That one looks trash. though.
and then has the Bulbasaur collar, and then the Squirtle sleeves.
No,
See, this
that,
is
that one's
whoever,
tacky though.
We're a fashion
whoever
podcast
made this
now.
hated.
Look, I don't need a
Ooh.
fashion sense to tell you that that one's tacky. Why the hell is this collar green, but the rest of the shirt is white, blue, and red?
No,
This
see
doesn't
whoever
match.
You
whoever.
just described America.
What? Well, America has
Excuse
green
me?
in it. It's fucking
No,
dirt.
mine is the green, red, white, and blue though.
Oh, instead of
Okay.
the
Uh,
Bulbasaur, you should
oh.
have a Pidgeot
A Pidgey.
for an eagle.
Pidgeot for the eagle. Support freedom, guys.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for this, but like, I seems to be the only one excited about the Pokemon shirts coming to
Look,
America.
there was a line that was only released in Japan called like 151 or Pokemon 151, and it had very cool prints of the Pokemon. Let me see if I can find it.
So
I'm trying to find them
Pokemon
right now.
151.
Yeah, okay, so they released more. Now they expanded it. But the line is just where it shows the Pokemon in the design and the number it is on the Pokédex.
Oh,
Oh, that's
See, I would
pretty
buy
cool.
something like that.
that's actually pretty
I'm not-
cool.
I'm not a fan of only having button-up shirts. Know what I mean?
This
Well-
one you can actually buy in the Poke Center.
Well, the thing is, like, those
That's
shirts.
cool as hell.
The reason it's mainly in Japan is because a lot of people,
This one you can
Because
buy
it
wherever.
works there.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody works there.
It's $50 though.
What?
That's
No, I
ridiculous.
mean, like,
That's still a lot. No, yeah, like everybody will. It's a. I guess it's more used to seeing Pokemon stuff,
it's
so they're not gonna say
culturally
shit to you.
accepted to wear stuff like that over there.
Yeah,
Over
thank you,
here.
Jesus.
You wear that, and it's like, John, why are you doing that?
I'm gonna fucking look at you weird.
God damn it, John! We said not to bring Pokemon to the office again.
Who's John and why did he urge you?
I don't know.
He bullied you in school.
No,
Want to talk about it?
Again?
no, I'm okay. Next topic.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna do an ad.
Put in the
Oh
advertisement.
yeah. So
I gotta
guys,
play a
hate
little
these.
music.
there's the usual. I hate these. We can't have a ad session without Jesus saying I hate these. But yeah, so if you guys are enjoying the podcast and don't have time to watch the video, we are available on the go with Spotify, iTunes, Google Store, and Podbean. So you could take us on the go at your leisure when you're doing homework, cleaning the house, on
At a convention.
at a convention, on a plane, in a car, road tripping. You know, anytime is a burning ship time.
Is that the?
See,
is
I
that
don't know if that slogan's gonna
slogan we're going
stick.
for?
I don't know.
We'll
see.
change it.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see what
how
the
it
fans
goes.
think.
Yeah.
All two of them.
Comment down below, and you know your lingo might become the one we use.
Duolingo.
Lingo.
This episode is sponsored by Duolingo.
Not really.
No.
Not really.
But maybe.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah.
you guys take over because this is all you.
Now on to the real topics. Yeah. Anyways, Computex was this weekend or week
What's a
actually.
Computex?
Real
This-
nerd shit happens.
Mm-hmm. AMD
Wow,
announced
wow.
their new processor line. Yes.
What is this Computex? Is this a press conference for computers?
Pretty much.
Basically, yes.
Ah, then I am smart. Boom.
Dang. Get him, Chris.
You are smart.
I is smart.
AMD unveiled their new processor lines, which include their Ryzen 3rd gens that run on a 7 nanometer instead of the past ones that they use, I believe, 10 nanometers.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds about right. So these are really good processors for the price compared to Intel's lineup.
Why you gotta throw them under the bus like that?
Because they gotta show humble, man. So far,
Yeah.
they've been, screwing the pooch.
For like instance, right? The Ryzen 9, the first Ryzen 9 since the conception of the Ryzen lineup. It's only, I mean, it sounds weird when we say only 500, but when it's rivaling something that's $1,200, it's an absurd amount. It's an absurd price difference to think about.
Yeah, their Ryzen 9 lineup is completely new. They didn't have it last gen. They have it this time. 12 cores, 24 threads, $500.
And the
Beats
power
an
draw
eye.
isn't that bad either, considering what it provides.
Well, the power draw on all the Ryzen 7s aren't that bad either. Like the Ryzen 7 3700X only draws 65 watts.
That's nothing.
I know. That's the good thing. It's not power hungry.
Mm-hmm.
See, I would be interested in the Ryzen 5 lineup because 6 cores, 12 threads is really nice when they're all running at 3.6. And again, the power draw isn't that bad on them at all.
But why not just get a Ryzen 7?
Because I'm thinking like budget. I'm like, might as well just spend 200.
Yeah,
I don't
for
wanna pay
budget builds,
extra.
the Ryzen 5 3600 is a great price.
I mean, you can literally build a good system, probably stream ready in under $1,000 now. I
Definitely.
imagine.
Mhm.
Frankie, I know you said, let's take it from here, but take notes.
Yeah.
Take
You need
notes.
to
Take
build a
notes.
computer.
Oh, you do need a new computer, Frankie.
No, you guys said it was my internet.
What do you have in
No,
your build?
You're the one who said it was
It's a
the
pre-build.
Now we need to know, Frankie. What's in your build? Do you know?
Off the top of my head, though.
Oh my god.
He doesn't want to get out of specs.
He's one of those guys.
It's a pre-built, isn't it?
Yes, because I had to get it quickly for work purposes.
I could tell you the power supply fan on mine.
Well, I mean, the good thing, Frankie, is you could use that as the capture. Well, if you want to do a dual PC, you can use that one as a stream capturing, and then the other one, the one you should build for gaming.
That's actually not a bad idea.
If you want to do
PC?
dual,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tax write-off.
I already told you, I got a video card for you right here, just so we can get you started off, so you don't have to pay a shit ton.
I mean, I'll be there in a couple
A
of weeks.
1060 is
Couple hours.
garbage.
Ooh.
Well, 1060s, they're not that bad, dude.
But now you can get cheaper alternatives.
I'm pretty sure
For better
Frankie's
performance.
pre-built has a
What
better
was it?
processor.
What's the thing? 1660? What's that? What's that? What it is?
It's
No,
16, yeah,
1660.
NVIDIA 1660. I think that's a pretty
Yeah,
good
The
price.
590.
590, good price. I think it's
Pay
229 right now.
money or get something free.
Yeah, or get something free, sell it, and then pay the better.
Sounds like a
No,
deal.
I wouldn't do Jason like that.
Yet.
I mean, I would do
He,
Jason.
he'd do you like that. Oh, yeah. I think he's done Ivan like that a couple times.
Actually,
I
I
was
do
there.
use it for a home build, dude.
Yeah.
What?
What?
So instead of
What?
giving it to Frankie, use it for a home build?
Yeah.
Yeah, because what's it called? Our family needs a computer, just an office place.
But
I
why
don't
would they
think
need
you'll
a
need a
really good?
1060.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Why would they
it's
need a
just-
graphics card? Why not?
No,
Why-
I mean, why would they need a 1060?
Yeah.
I mean, why not? We have the part. It's free.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
might as well
Frankie
put
doesn't
it in
use
there.
it.
No, I would use it. I would actually use it.
Frankie, what do you have in your
don't even
computer
know-
now?
What do you have in your computer now?
Oh, I know it's less than that. Because
It's less than that?
yes.
How are you gaming?
Kind of struggles on
Barely
Minecraft.
games. 10 FPS every game.
I remember because I've told my specs before to Jason and Chris, and
I don't
Jason
remember.
confirmed.
I don't remember this.
I don't know. Tell us again.
No, it would take a while. to
But
look
take your
up now.
mouse, right click on the windows,
Oh yeah, then I also sent you, Jesus, all
and
the
then do
pictures.
system.
Oof.
I sent all the pictures to you guys.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember.
did you actually? Yeah, we could probably look that up. Ivan, continue reading.
What? I was eating. So yeah, apart from that, they also showcased their new Navi graphics card over at Computex. Again, the one they showed was a 2700 X, I believe. And it rivals the 2070 in performance, but again, it's like incredibly...
2700? I thought it was 5700.
No, it's a 2700X. It's the RX 2700, I believe.
Wait, no, the graphics card. No, the graphics card. They're calling them.
Oh, it's 5700.
Yeah,
Yeah.
RX
that's what I thought.
5700. Okay, my bad. It's also 7 nanometer base technology.
which is
It's
good.
that specific one, the 5700, is rivaling the 2070. I'm not sure if it's a 2070 Ti, but it again, the price difference is just absurd. I'm pretty
What's
sure.
the price on the 5700?
I think it was rumored to be like 300, 3 or 4.
We'll know more about them in E3.
So
I'm gonna show 'em
is the 3700X and the 3800X, is the 3800X that much better just for $70?
It's meant
It's
for
just a
more
little
like-
bit better in the gigahertz,
I
but other
believe
than
that
that,
one's overclocked or has more room
No,
for
they're-
overclock.
So if you're an
Okay.
overclock enthusiast, you probably
Hmm
will.
That's why it has a higher power draw.
no.
But if you're like me and just want the best of the best, I'm probably just gonna get the Ryzen 9.
Yeah, the Ryzen 9 looks pretty appetizing.
Yeah, all I want to know is if they fit this current board, I'm okay.
It will.
Now what I'm concerned, right?
Wait, does the 5700 have ray tracing?
We don't know yet. As far as I believe they are, because they're going to be included in the new consoles. And
Oh,
the
yeah,
new
they said they
consoles
were
did
going
say
to
that they're going to be ray tracing compatible.
Yeah.
Boom.
So it's safe to assume yes.
But yeah, I found Frankie's build. He's running an i5 7400, 8 gigs of RAM, and an RX 580.
RX 580. How many gigs though?
Probably 4.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think 4 as well.
Isn't the 580 better than the 1060? About.
The 8 gig, yeah. 4.
The 8 gig.
Well, it's
Well,
the
how many-
580 compared to the 1060. Yeah, I think it's performance wise like slightly better.
Even a 4 gig over the 6?
Maybe. It's been a while. It's like 2-year-old card. 1 year. I think 1 year.
Yeah, I got this computer about a year and a half ago. Yeah,
Sure, it came to us.
you know, this was before we reconnected and before I knew
Your cousins.
Chris. Yes,
What?
but there was a period where their contact was not made.
You guys didn't talk to each other.
Yo, I want to say that the futuristic motherboard kind of looks like a retro
Whoa, Chris.
N64. Hold
You're
on, man.
getting way ahead of yourself.
I just wanted to say it. It looks
We're
like a
getting
retro
there.
N64 console.
So they announced the new motherboards, which would be the X570s, and will
Spoiler.
support PCI Express 4.0.
Are you talking about that one, or are you talking about the... Well, Chris, which one are you talking about? The 570 ones, or are you talking about the conceptual Asus
The
one?
Utopia one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Asus unveiled their new motherboard, the Prime Utopia, as they want to say it, which is still an ATX motherboard. It's just more modern looking, I guess.
It's sleek. It's not a board. It
It has a panel in there. Like, it has a 7-inch OLED display.
Wonder how much
That's
this
crazy.
will cost, honestly.
It'll cost
That looks like at least a $500 board.
At least.
more, probably. Modular I/O slot, water cooled.
So if you so for Ivan, you're one of the guys who want to get the best of the best. You're gonna spend you're gonna spend $1,000 for these two parts.
It depends, honestly.
If the motherboard is 500.
If the motherboard can support... I mean, this is just a concept piece. It's not in production.
No, I understand, but I'm just saying.
But, like, if it was supporting AM4, yeah, I'd probably splurge.
Jesus Christ.
Because I want something to last me for a while, so I don't have to do this again.
It's a 570, so yeah, it supports AM4.
But Ivan, you don't
No.
have to do anything for a while right now.
I mean, I don't know about you, but it's getting kind of there. No. By the way, it says on top of the X570 motherboards they showcased, this is their other conceptual design. So this isn't a 570. It doesn't even have the ATX architecture, so it won't fit any case really.
Yeah, you gotta buy a whole new case.
Gotta build a whole new case if no one funds it.
You don't think they're gonna make a case, especially for these new?
Well, it depends.
PC
Motherboards.
parts have a notorious rap for bringing out something innovative and new and not supporting it for years. So think about that.
That's true.
All right, to be the first. What is stopping you?
That's true.
I'm stupid.
But yeah, it's a pretty good time for PC
building.
enthusiasts. Yep.
Oh God, they're making a mobile game? Jesus.
Who's making a mobile game?
Nvidia?
Asus?
Are they?
Oh.
Nvidia RTX Quadro mobile GPUs.
No, that's how they call them.
No, it says
You okay,
Maybe.
Chris?
No.
Okay.
I told you I'm tired.
It's probably
I
for
was
their
reading it
laptops,
wrong.
right?
Could be.
You want to move over to our last subject before we lose?
Oh, it says beefy gaming laptops to mobile workstations and smaller laptops. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, that's what it means.
Wow.
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 So do you want to move over to us?
Speaking of the future,
Speaking of Norman
Honestly, I
Reedus,
just only hope this the parts are not gonna be too bad.
like affordable, or do you mean like performance
yeah, I
wise.
just want to be affordable. Yeah, I just want to be
Oh, yeah.
affordable.
Well, they're
My
definitely
concern is
affordable.
that it's
Well, I mean, isn't this price or to be announced prices or
Wait, for
or
which
is it
one?
The Ryzen's.
No, the Ryzen
Those are
prices are
concrete.
confirmed.
Those are the
It's coming out July
Okay.
7th.
The
Gotcha.
Navi
Oh,
prices are the ones
shit.
that are still kind of in
Mhm.
the air.
Okay.
The problem I'm having with this though is that what if, like, say it releases the 7th of July, right? And then a week later, they're all sold out, and then they're just upmarketed.
I doubt that'll happen. Because with their
But
past
like
Ryzen ones,
like-
that hasn't
if-
happened.
And if they do, Ivan, honestly, you can wait it out until they come back in stock.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna start buying these until like at the end of the year.
Fuck,
Probably.
like for me, it'd probably be the one I'll probably choose would be between the 37 and 38. Because
Get
500
37.
is too much.
But
But
like,
the 24 threads though.
that's on par with the $1,200.
I know, but I also don't have the 500 to throw out like that.
I want to see what they do
So
with
it'd be
the Threadripper
saving.
3.
There's rumors that they have another CPU waiting to be unveiled, which would be a
At-
16 core.
16 core?
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Threadripper?
It's, no,
Rise
it's not gonna be a
these
third.
pe-
It's gonna be a Ryzen.
These people at AMD are losing their mind.
3999X. Calling it now.
Now it's gonna be 3901X. Boom.
39
Slightly better.
XXX.
They're
But
gonna
what-
go
what-
like Microsoft, and they're just gonna be 1X.
But who's the market for that one? Because isn't that Threadripper for the workbenches and all that? And Ryzen's more like the consumer,
Pretty
the
much, but
enthusiast in you.
More
but
cores.
Now you can kind of blend the two together because streaming is so prevalent and that's a job. So
But with the Ryzen 5, you have enough power, depending on your graphics, to stream consistently.
what do you want to do? Heavy video editing?
Yeah, that's a whole different market.
It would, yeah, it'd
Well-
be definitely more like
more for
It's like-
creators and
Yeah.
Like
server side.
people who actually have real jobs, Pixar animators and all that, and game
Like one of our
Nice.
friends, his name's John. He's an engineer, and he has to do VR environments for hospitals and stuff. So he has to render all that on computers that they're paying around $2,700 for because they have to use the Intel processors.
Mhm.
Well, now,
And with
see,
these,
now this speaks to them.
all the prices go down. More competition, more innovation.
Intel.
Gatorade.
Where are you at?
Let's talk about Norman Reedus.
All right.
Hey, have you
Next
guys
time.
caught up with The Walking Dead? Speaking of Norman Reedus,
what?
Didn't he die?
That transition was definitely a 2.
That was even worse than before.
I think you're
How did
degrading.
that happen?
How'd you
Can
get
we
this
just
job?
start making it a thing where we're rating his transitions?
Yes.
We'll rate them in the description.
you mean comment section?
No,
No.
the description. Unless you want to pin our comments.
We could only pin one comment.
At a time.
There you go.
But
maybe the viewers can comment.
Death
on your
Stranding.
decisions.
yeah, so
Has a release date.
it's got a trailer.
Yeah.
An 8-minute trailer.
An
Yeah.
8-minute trailer that told me dog shit.
Actually, you know what's cool about that? Yesterday on the PlayStation Twitch channel, that was like, you know how Fallout 76 got announced, Jason?
It was an accidental like stream thing.
No, it wasn't accidental, but they didn't announce the stream. But like when it was continuously live, and on the screen were just a bunch of oil handprints and whatnot covering the screen. And then as it got nearer, they kind of disappeared, and then you got the trailer for the release date and all that.
It's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this game because I don't understand what this game is about.
Chris, I don't think no one
Is it-
understands what this game is
Is it?
about.
Yeah.
Is it a shooter? Is it a survival game? Is
Look,
it
you saw
an
melee
adventure?
action in there. I didn't see any shooting, but there's a lot of people with guns.
Wait, there was
They
shooting,
fighting
no?
I mean,
tar monsters.
I think we met our antagonist.
We've known
We've
about
known
Matt
about
the
Scorpion
Scorpions.
for a while.
Yeah.
Have we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been in multiple trailers.
Right now, the only thing I'm getting from this game is like it's a metaphor for oil killing our country. That's it.
The thing is that this one has time travel.
From the looks of
Wait,
it.
Yeah,
what?
so I
Yeah.
didn't see a DeLorean there though.
Yeah, where's my DeLorean?
Yeah, but like, what's it called? From the analysis and whatnot, this is Mads Mikkelsen's character, right? The arm on him is more futuristic than the one that the other engineers, like Norman Reedus, has, or it's like more high tech.
Are you calling them engineers or is that their official title?
I'm calling them engineers. I don't know if that's the official title. If it is, I mean,
That's me.
I mean
yeah.
that's not a bad title, to be honest.
We don't know what they are.
I forget what they are. They're from Bridge or Bridges. I think that's what it's called.
So, from the commercial, it looks like the babies have some sort of like connection to the other side.
Did they say hello?
Yes.
Because
I
what's it
have
called?
no idea.
You guys suck.
I
Because
love you,
what's it
Chris.
called? Because they were saying some. I forgot how it went, but they were like, oh, when someone dies and stuff like that, like they're sometimes stranded. I assume like a ghost type of thing,
Uh-huh.
and like the blinky things are like the only way to see them, or like to detect them.
The lights, the arms?
Yeah, the arms are what detects them.
I thought it was the backpack.
No, it's the baby. When they connect to the baby, it helps them see the ghost.
So, okay, so is the baby like some psychotic? I don't even know, man. This game's so weird.
Psychotic.
I mean,
No, like, is the baby able to like produce a sonar? I don't know, dude. I
This
don't
is
know
maybe
where I want to go.
Sidekick.
This is the statement Hideo Kojima has on the game.
can you read it for us?
Yeah, can you read it, please?
People have built walls
Whoa.
and become accustomed to living in isolation.
Mr. Kojima, is that you?
Death Stranding is a completely new type of action game where the player's goal is to reconnect isolated cities and fragmented society. All elements, including the story and gameplay, are bound together by the theme of strand or connection. As Sam Porter Bridges, you will attempt to bridge these divisions and in doing so create new bonds or strands with other players around the globe. Through your experience playing the game, I hope you will come to understand the true importance of forging connections with others. Now please enjoy the latest Death Stranding trailer, that's how it says. And that's from Hideo Kojima's Instagram, Twitter probably as well.
What a dork.
But yeah, so that's the overarching theme of what he's trying to convey.
What if it's a No Man's Sky kind of thing where everybody starts off in their own quote unquote like space?
No,
But
it's
you're
a
the
single player
game
game.
where you
You're
have
the
to
same.
meet up with each
Yeah,
other?
you're the same character.
But do
Yeah,
we
but
have
there's
to
time
wait
travel.
6 months for the game to get better?
That too. But I haven't said there's time travel, so why not everybody be from a different point in time?
Well, yeah, because like we mentioned, the trenches look like World War II, World War One even, and then sometimes when you see Sam, Norman Reedus,
Yeah,
he's
just say Norman
he's in the future, or he's in what, like, it looks modern.
The cast for this game is actually really good.
It is ridiculous how crazy it is. Look,
Yo, tell me why Guillermo del Toro is in it.
Mads Nicholson is there? Oh,
he's the villain.
really?
Yes.
Dude. I want to play this game now.
No, look. Here, I'm gonna send you the link to the Instagram. It shows a bunch of like it shows like it looks like movie trailers. if you
Guillermo
scroll
del
down far enough.
Toro.
You know,
Norman
it would,
Reedus.
to me, it would have to be a shooter game like it would be something like Solid.
Well, there are shooter
Metal
aspects
Gear.
in the game.
Yeah, it's gonna be more like Metal Gear. That's how I see it.
Yeah, but do you see what I'm talking about, Jesus?
No.
Like all those promotional posters look like a movie more than a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're really cool shots, actually.
These are all rendered too. Surprising. Pretty good quality.
I love the Mads Mikkelsen one. Oh my god.
Such a good actor.
Oh no,
And then the fetus
there's
babies.
still
Oh my god.
there's still so much that this game has to show because like literally the past 3 years.
Oh,
it's
when's the
been-
release date?
November 8th,
Mhm.
2019.
But the past 3 years have been like a total like blank. Like no one just really knows what this game was about. Like they teased it and
I
stuff
feel like
that.
they're doing it on purpose, just so that you can actually experience it for yourself.
Maybe.
What do you mean?
Well, from what it looks like it's gonna be like an experience. Is how they're marketing it as.
Well, I mean, there was I forget how long ago there was leaks for the game, not leaks like in the sense of like like plot revealing and stuff like that, but trademarks where there was like the Social Strand Network was trademarked by Kojima Productions, or something around those lines. So people are saying that it heavily involves the way you connect with other players. That's a big aspect of the game. Or like the end game of it. So I'm interested to see what it is. I'm hoping we get more info about it during E3, but since it's a PlayStation title, it's probably unlikely.
Yeah, because then
Yeah, because
PlayStation
they're not coming. Yeah, maybe they'll do a state of play at their day of play, or so.
The state of play? You mean? What?
Yeah, state of play, and then they have a days of play. Days of play is
Oh.
usually where they have their software and games on sale.
Interesting.
Yeah, but that's about all I got. Game looks cool.
Yeah, this game is an anomaly, and I have no idea or what to say about it. So
The problem about this, right, is that it's coming so close to the end of a presumed end of the PS4's life cycle.
But
Would they remaster it right away?
well, they won't need to. The
'Cause it's
PS4 is
back-
the PS5 is gonna be
the
backwards
PS5 's
compatible.
yeah, it's already confirmed for it.
Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't talk about it on the podcast. I have no knowledge.
We did actually.
Yeah, we did.
You were,
No,
you
we
were here
didn't.
when we talked about the
didn't.
specs.
No,
Yeah.
but we
You-
didn't talk
you
about the
weren't
backwards.
Yeah, we
We didn't talk
did.
about the backwards
Yeah,
compatibility.
Weren't you the-
yeah, we did.
Fake fan.
Oh my god. I
Fake.
feel.
Fake worker.
What are you talking about? I do all your closings.
He's actually sleeping through the entire thing.
You're just here for the closings.
But is this
Yeah.
a new Call of Duty zombie games?
That's a
Looks
screenshot from
Yeah,
near the
that's-
end of the
that's
trailer.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
But like I said, this part looks like he's in Vietnam. With all the jungle and whatnot.
Well, he, what's it called? When he was this part of the trailer, he was saying like, "I have a connection to the past, right?" or something like that.
But he's this is what makes him such a good actor and in villain.
Dude, they
It's like-
are
He looks so mysterious, and he apparently can control skeletons.
making this game seem out like a movie though, because
It's
they're
just-
pretty much copying exact features of how these actors look like in real life and putting them in this game.
Well, a lot of games do that,
Not like this though.
and that's not a
Usually they
bad
have
thing
their own
though.
Characters.
I mean, that saves time when they can just basically 3D scan the
Copy.
characters
Yeah.
and just pour them into the game.
No,
No,
yeah,
all they
I
have to
agree, it
do
saves
is just-
time, but I don't think I've seen any other game that literally takes a character and is like, "Here you go."
There's other games like that, dude.
Name one.
The Last of Us. That was a big controversy, actually.
I thought they were quote unquote not using her likeness.
They weren't, but like it looks kind of obvious.
Yeah,
This
what's that?
isn't
What's that one other game with Alan Page in it?
I don't know.
Beyond Two Souls.
Yes,
or
that
whatever?
one.
Yeah. Also Jack Black and Brutal Engine.
I mean,
What?
So I don't know what you're getting on, Jason. This concept has been around for a while.
Not to this scale.
Not,
And
of
there's
course
nothing
not.
wrong with that though.
I'm not
There's-
saying there's something wrong with it. I
It's
really
an
enjoy it.
It's an ambition thing, and I think
very
it's really
ambitious.
cool.
well,
here's my
Jason,
thing
you
on
could say the Pirates, the Caribbean's world in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kinda. I'll
Hey,
give
you
you a
could-
kinda.
Even Mickey
Or
Mouse.
Kevin Spacey in Advanced Warfare.
We don't talk about his.
That's good. That's a good.
We don't say his name around here.
Well, I mean, yeah, but God,
My thing is, this looks like
who else?
they're making a movie into a video game. That's all I'm trying to say.
Which is a cool concept.
It is. I'm not saying it's not.
Then why are you arguing about it?
I'm not arguing about it. I'm just pointing out that this is really cool.
It really didn't seem that way.
Jason, I
It seemed
think
like
need to
it
go
seemed you were
sleep.
disgruntled. It's like, why is this a movie?
Why are they doing this?
Where's my
I'm
Pokemon?
not asking why.
Who
I'm just
put
saying.
Norman Fetus in my Kojima game?
But should we wrap this up?
Go ahead, Ivan. It's your
What?
job.
I didn't say we should wrap it up.
Where's the harmonica play?
No, don't do
do
that. I won't be able to get through it. But on that note, thank you for watching the Burning Shit podcast. If you have any information that we messed up on and you would like to correct us, feel free to let us know in the comments below. Like Frankie said, if you can't catch us on your computer or your desktop, you can take us on the go with Spotify, iTunes, Google, Podbean, some other ones probably. We're there. It would be my dream if they were actually pirating, putting us on like torrent sites, burning shit.
Right? The Pirate
That's
Bay.
about it.
Yeah.
We
They
actually
put us in the Pirate Bay.
yeah, right. We
my
actually have a
God.
Twitter. I don't think we've ever mentioned it, but we have a Twitter.
Couple times.
We mentioned it a couple times.
Barely.
Couple times.
Frankie hopefully posts memes on there for you.
I mean, I try to post podcast memes.
Should probably follow it.
And
Jason
yeah,
liked them.
if you want to rate Frankie's
Yeah, I did.
performance, let us know in the comment below. If you want to subscribe to us and hit the notification bell, it would really mean a lot. So
And also, if there's anything we got wrong, correct us in the comment section down
He said
below. And then,
You already
he
said
just repeated
that.
what he said.
did he?
Gosh, it's like you're not paying
Like,
attention.
what's the point of having Ivan do it?
I'm just an unpaid intern, guys.
You're gonna make him cry again.
And you will stay an unpaid intern.
Keeps
Oh,
me in the
God.
basement eating cookie crumbs.
Get back in there.
Okay.
What the fuck?
All right. Later, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.